All right, guys, we're back with another research review. Today we're talking about low thyroid markers, thyroid issues in females specifically. Guys, you know the drill. PhysiqueFormulaSupplements.com. Use code PFPodcast20 at checkout. Save 20% on your first order. All natural supplements, BCAAs, artificial sweetener free, good stuff. So one of my first points is that thyroid markers are different than real world symptoms. So you can go to your doctor. You can get blood work done, labs done on your thyroid stimulating hormone, on T3, on reverse T3, on T4. But your real world symptoms should dictate your plan of care. That is, if you're gaining weight, if you're low energy, if you're fatigued, that shouldn't correlate one-to-one with your thyroid markers. A lot of times I'll work with people who will have low energy, low sex drive. They'll be gaining weight, and their thyroid markers will just be slightly off and not enough for their physician to actually put them on thyroid medication. So pay more attention to the real world symptoms than you do the labs. The labs are important. I'm not saying to disregard them, but pay more attention to the real world symptoms. Instead, I want you to focus on a few different areas. One is your insulin. So in no order here, no seed oils. Well, the data on seed oils and blood glucose response are divided right now, largely due to the desire for big pharma to push out seed oils. You will see that it does lower the electron transport chain, which is how people gain body fat. But I do think in the future we'll start seeing some seed oil linkage with blood glucose. But generally speaking, it is a good idea to remove them from your diet anyway for the oxidation that happens with those rancid oils and for what it does for your gut health, which we'll get to in a little bit. And there's a multitude of headaches. There's a lot of issues going on there. I want you to control your carbs. I'm not telling you to be low carb. Low carb is a place to start, but only if you're able to eat enough protein, only if you're able to eat enough healthy fats that you're not going to snack. Because the issue with the thyroid largely is the hyperpalatable foods that you end up consuming when you think you're eating healthy. Fish oil, RALA, those are two fantastic supplements for improving blood glucose and your activity levels, whatever that is. I'm not telling you have to go win CrossFit, but go for a walk, try to work out a few times a day. These are little activities that will go a long way to improving your insulin health, improving your overall body composition, and improving your thyroid markers. Cortisol, stress is huge for reducing thyroid output. Stress is huge for lowering your immune system, which about 30% of your thyroid marker lives in your gut. And if your immune system and gut is compromised, your thyroid's not going to be healthy as well. I don't want you to do any prolonged fast, but we'll talk about this a little bit. Fasting can actually be healthy for your thyroid in the short term, obviously from a caloric control perspective, but it actually has been shown to improve thyroid markers. Again, short term, 1-2 times per week. Some supplements you could take, rhodiola, ashwagandha. With your gut, gut is huge because again, about 30-40% of your thyroid is made in your gut. Less inflammation. So whether that's removing seed oils from your diet, no emulsifiers, no carrageenan, no guar gum. Eat probiotic-rich foods, yogurt, kimchi, cottage cheese, any of these fermented sources of dairy. You can throw flax in, you can throw psyllium husk in. There are certain lifestyle factors you need to get under control, from your sleep quality to your ability to handle stress, to your ability to just put yourself in a relaxing mood where there's a cold shower before bed or a nighttime routine where you're not checking your phone. Lifestyle factors matter as well. And then again, I talk about fasting. Again, not prolonged fasting, but fast can actually help improve thyroid markers when done over short-term periods. So any questions below, leave them below. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the site, Instagram, @official physique formula.